Hi viewers, this is the second part of Excel GCSE paper 2 at January 2023. So we will continue from question number 11 onwards. As you can see, here are 6 graphs. So the first one is N and U shape. Whenever we have N shape, we called it is parabola, and the general equation of this function is y is equal to x square minus x square when it is N shape. When it is U shape, y is equal to x squared. And this is hyperbola, reciprocal function. And this function is y is equal to minus 1 over x. And the graph E is also reciprocal or hyperbolic, but this is y is equal to plus 1 over x. Graph C represent the curve of cubic function, and it is positive. So y is equal to x cube, and graph F represent also cubic curve, and it is y is equal to minus x cube. I hope so this will help us to complete the table. Let's have a look at the table. Complete the table below with the letter of the graph that would represent each given equation. Write your answer on the dotted line. So first equation is reciprocal function. We have to check negative, so it is graph. It is graph. If you go up, see, I mentioned negative graph of hyperbolic B. So we will say that this reciprocal function or hyperbolic represent graph B. Next one, it is parabolic or parabola. So we can say that, and it is negative N shape, and that represent graph A. You check in the table. I mentioned in the start y is equal to minus x squared. So we will say it is graph A. Next one, it is cubic function with stretch factor 2. So y is equal to minus x cubed. So if you check carefully in the table, I mentioned y is equal to minus x cubed graph F. So last graph represent y is equal to minus 2x cubed is F. Do we move on next? The next question is cumulative frequency curve or graph gives information about the time in minutes each of 60 people to shop in a market. So along y-axis we have cumulative frequency, which represent the number of people, and along x-axis we have the time in minutes. So use the graph to find an estimate of for the median time people shop in the market. So from cumulative frequency curves, median is always represent the 50% of the data. Okay, so we can say that 50% of 60, which gives us 50 over 100 multiply 60 equal 30. We will see our answer front of 30 is what in the curve. From here you go straight away, straight away, straight away, straight away, straight away. This is the point. And remember that along x-axis, one small box equal 1, because every 10 small boxes equal 10. So it means the one small box equal 1. So go down here before 45. So it is 44. It means the median time is median time is 44 minutes. Next, use your graph to find an estimate for the number of people who took longer than 55 minutes to show up in the market. So we will see where it is 55, 55. After 50, as I mentioned, one small box equal 1. So here we have 55. From there you go up where it touches the curve. This is the point. And if you check, it's behind 50. And remember that along y-axis we have also same scale, okay? One small box equal 1. So it represents 59. So they said longer than 55. It means 60 minus 59. So we'll get the answer. So the people who took longer than 55 minutes. So we can say that the number of people which took longer than 55 minutes or 60 minus 59, which gives us 11. Next step, we have to complete this table with the help of cumulative curve, which mentioned above. As they said, 0 to 10, we have 3. Same as we have to complete all into 20, 20 to 30. So if you check carefully, here from 0 to 10, we have 3. This represents 3. 10 to 20. At 20, we have exactly behind 10 two boxes. It means 8. 8 minus 3 gives us 5. So 20 to 30. At 30, if you check from the curve, it shows exactly 15. So 15 minus 8 gives us 7. And then 30 to 40. If we check at 40, it is 25. So 25 minus 15. This gives me 10. And 40 to 50. At 50, it is 40. And at 40, it is 25. So let me check what they want next. Thirty to 40, 10 we mentioned, and then 40 to 50. So if you check at 40, it is 25, and at 50, it is 40. So it gives me 15. And same as 50 to 60, at 50, it is 40, and 60, we will check here. It is 55. So 55 minus 40, again 15. And the lastly, from 60 to 70, at 60, it is 55, and 70, it is exactly 60, so 5. It means these are the answers. Twenty to 30 is 7. 30 to 40, we found 15. Sorry, 10. 40 to 50, 15. 15, and then lastly, we found 5. Next, solve this equation and show clear algebraic working. So I will see first LCM of 4 and 5, which is 20. Try to make denominator same. 4 minus 7 minus x over 5 is equal to 4.3. Multiply by 5, here 5, multiply by 4, 4, and then we have the LCM is 20, 5x plus 15 minus 28 plus 4x is equal to 4.3, and next step 15, 5 plus 4, 9x, and 28 minus 15, which gives us 3 and 2 minus 1, 13 is equal to 4.3 multiplied by 20. So it gives me, if you check here, 4.3 multiplied by 20, it gives us 86, and then plus 13. So plus 13, it is equal 99, and lastly x equal 99 over 9, which gives us 11. So we find out x is 11. Next question is related to circle, properties of circle or laws of circle. So here we have A, B, C, and D are points on the circle. Center O. EBF is a tangent line. So remember, between tangent and the radius, the angle is always 90. That we will discuss later. First, what they want, work out the size of angle DCB. DCB, this angle. So here we will apply one concept. The angle subtended at the center, this one. Work out the size of angle DCB. DCB, this one. This one. So angle subtended at the center of circle at an arc is twice the size of angle on the circumference subtended by the same arc. Means this one is the double of 40. We can say that 80. Sorry, this one. Now, as we know that the total angle in a circle are 360, so 360 minus 80, 8 and 2, so 280. This angle is 280. So remember that angle DCB is the half of 280. You can say that angle DCB is the half of 280 divided by 2, which gives us 140. So we apply the concept or reason what here. Here we can say that angle subtended means the angle between two lines at center of a circle by an arc is twice the size of angle on the circumference. Subtended by the same arc. Same arc. As you can see that this arc is the common arc. And this is the common arc for both angle, 80 as well as 40. After this, they want work out the size of angle ADO. ADO. So it means they want this angle, yes. So as I said in the start, angle between the tangent line and radius is always 90, means this angle is 90. So 90 minus 66. We have 4 and 8 minus 6 to 24. So this angle is 24. So once you know all these three angles, 280, 24, 40, we can find easily that angle, which is ADO. So if I try to find it here, I can say that angle ADO plus 280 plus 40 plus 24 equal 360. And remember that the reason you can say that the sum of interior angle of any quadrilateral is add up to 360. So angle ADO is equal, if we add all this, 280 plus 40 plus 24, that gives me 344 is equal to 360. So angle ADO is equal 360 minus 344, that gives us ADO, and it is equal, so 16. This is our last answer of this question. I hope so you understand the concept and the reason. Here we can write also angle ADO is equal 16. Next question. Here is a list giving the number of runs scored last week by the 11 members of cricket team A. So they already arranged in a sequence or ascending order. The interquartile range of the numbers of runs scored last week by the 11 members of cricket team B was 42. So they mentioned the team B interquartile range. We will find out the interquartile of team A, and then we will compare who is higher or who is better. Okay. So interquartile range is equal to upper quartile minus lower quartile. So first of all, we will check what is lower, and before lower we check the median is what. So median is exact because this is odd set of data, so exactly middle value 26. Before 26 we have 5 values, and after 26 also 5 values. So this is exactly median of team A, okay, is 26, and the lower quartile is equal to the middle value of the lower half. So if you check carefully, the middle value of lower half is 4, and upper quartile is the middle value of the upper half, which is 34, and the interquartile interquartile range is equal upper quartile minus lower quartile, which gives us 34 minus 4 equal 30. So we find the interquartile range of team B. This is team A, okay, and team B was given, which is 42. So we can say that the interquartile, because they said using suitable calculation, write down one comparison between the number of runs scored by member of cricket team A and the number of cricket team B. So we can say that the interquartile range of team B is higher than the interquartile range of team A. This is the reason you can write. interquartile range of team B was higher than the interquartile range for team A. I hope so you understand. Next question, use algebra to show the repeated, or you can say the recurring number, how to change into fraction. See, I will suppose the left hand side, which is x 0.43 dot 8 dot, and we know that 3 and 8 are repeating here. So we can say that 0.438838 up so on, but that is enough. So multiply such a number. Over repetition is 38. If I move point 1, 2, 3 places right, so I have to multiply by 1000 both side. Okay, then my right side will be 438.38. Now I have to multiply such number so that my repetition after point must be same. So if I think about 10, that gave me answer. So multiply both side by 10, it would be 4.38 up to so on 38. So it's okay. Now subtract, this gives us 990x. Here we have 438 minus 4, 34. And next step, x equal 434 over 990. If you divide both number by 2, both are divisible by 2. That gives me 217 over 9. 4 2s are 9, so 1, so 9. And here it becomes 10, so 2 5 10. So exactly 217 over 495. So we showed here that for 0.43.8 dot exactly equal to 117 over 495. Next question number 17, given that 8 square root of m plus square root of 49m minus square root of 9 equal to km, and at the end work out the value of k. So we will solve all together. 8 square root of m plus square root of 49m minus 9m is equal to k square root of m. So 8 square root of m plus 49 is a square number, we can bring it out. So 7 square root of m, and 9 is also a square number, so 3 square root of m, which is equal k square root of m. Now they all are like terms, we can add or subtract. 8 plus 7 is 15, 15 minus 3 12, 12 square root of m is equal to k square root of m. As you can see that square root of m, square root of m, by comparison we can cancel, so k is equal to 12. Next, show that 5 minus square root of 18 over 1 minus square root of 2 can be written in the form of a plus b square root of 2. So we will think about rationalized concept. So my left side, the value is 5 minus square root of 18 over 1 minus square root of 2. So I will take my denominator and opposite of denominator. To rationalize this, I will consider 1 plus square root of 2 and divide also with same value. After this, we can multiply each other. 5 minus square root of 18 and 1 plus square root of 2 over, this is a square minus b square, so 1 square minus square root of 2 whole square. Next step, we can say that 5 plus 5 square root of 2 minus square root of 8 minus square root of 16, 18 multiplied by 2 36, and this is also 18 over 1 minus 2. Now we will see the like terms. So, or still we can simplify 5 plus 5 square root of 2 square root of 18 is equal to 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2. It means we can write 3 square root of 2. And 36 is a square number, so it is minus 6 over minus 1. Up we can say that plus 5 minus 6, which is minus 1, and 5 minus 3, so 2 square root of 2 over minus 1. If you multiply minus, that gives us plus 1 minus 2 square root of 2. This is our last answer of question number 17. We will move next, 18. The table gives information about the weight in kg of the parcels that Metro delivers on Monday. We must know the total number of frequencies. What if we add, that is summation f. So if we check here, 12 plus 7 plus 15 plus 12 plus 9, that gives me 55. We will use later on. And what they want next? They want frequency density. So remember that we have to find frequency density first, then we can plot. So if we make another table for frequency density, and the rule for frequency density is equal frequency over class width. For example, if you're looking the first frequency density, so frequency is 12 over class width is 0 to 22, that means 6. So here our answer is 6, same as 7 divided by 1, so 7, 15 divided by 3, 5, 12 divided by 6 to 9, the class width is 3, so 12 divided by 3 gives us 4, and here 9 to 14 we have 5, so 9 divided by 5, 9 divided by 5, that gives me 1.8. So plot these values in the table. On the grid, draw a histogram, means we have to show in rectangular shapes, strips like 0 to 2. If we check carefully, the first one, 0 to 2, we have 6 frequency density. So here 0 to 2 we have 6, can show like that. Then 2 to 4 we have 7. 7 is between 8 and 6, so here 2 to 4, let me check. This is 2 to 3. 2 to 3. So it is till here. This is 3. And then we have 3 to 6, which is 5. 3 to 6, which is 5, up exactly here. And then we have 6 to 9. And 6 to 9 we have, this is the point, 4. 4 up. . This is 6 to 9. And lastly, we have 9 to 14, and it is 1.8. Remember that one box along y-axis is 2 divided by 10, means 2 over 10, that gives me 0.2. So remember along y-axis. So 1.8 means behind one box here. This is 1.8. Okay, from here you go straight away till 14 comes. Okay, that is your last. Next, what they want, one of the parcel that were delivered on Monday is chosen. So remember that on Monday, these are the distribution on Monday. What was the total parcel he distributed? 55. That's why I did in the start. So using the information in the table, find an estimate for the probability that this parcel weight more than 7 kg. So if you check 7 is exactly between 6 and 8. It is here, and we have to check more than 7. This we know from from 9 to 14. We have 9. Yes, here we have 9, but we will check 7 to 9 how many from this point. Now we have class width is 2. So remember that if frequency density is equal to frequency over class width, that means frequency density multiply class width. So frequency density is 4 and class width is now 2 from 7 to 9. Okay, so it means 8. So here we have 8. So more than 7 till at the end, the parcel in kg, it is 8 plus 9, means parcel weight, parcel weight more than 7 kg is equal 8 plus 9, which is equal 17. Now what is the probability of parcel weight more than 70 kg? Yes, probability. The parcel weight more than 7 kg, which is 17, over the total weight or total number of the parcel, which is 55, means the total outcome. Okay, I hope so you get it. Next, question number 19. A and B are two similar vases. So the vases are such that surface area of vase B equal 25 over 64. So if we try to make the scale or area factor from here, okay, we have enough place down. We can say that surface area of vase B over surface area of vase A 25 over 64. This is area factor, means k square. K square is equal to 25 over 64. If we try to find scale factor, that would be 5 over 8. But we are looking volume factor. Okay, so remember that volume factor is k cube, means 5 over 8 whole cube. That gives us 125 over 8 multiply 3 times. We can check here. 8 power 3 gives us 512. 512. They mention here volume of vase A. Okay, here you can write this is volume of vase B over volume of vase A equal 125 over 512. So as we are looking the volume of vase B, so I will try to find out volume of vase A is what from here. So volume of vase A is equal, if you cross multiply, after cross multiply, you will find out the reciprocal of 125 over 512 is 512 over 125 multiply volume of vase B. So use this value in the given function here, or volume of vase A in place of this. I will write 512 over 125 volume of vase B minus volume of vase B is equal to 541.8, and as we can see that it comes two times, we can take common, so volume of vase B is 512 divide 125 minus 1, 541.8. So this can be, if you check in the calculator, 512 over 125 minus 1, that gives me, and okay, volume of vase B is 387 over 125. If you take other side, it is 541.8 multiply, change it to reciprocal over 387. That gives us 541.8 multiply 125 over 387. That gives me 175. So this is our required answer, 175. Next question. Solve the simultaneous equation. This is linear and non-linear concept. One is linear, one is non-linear. When you have such type of simultaneous equation, use substitution concept. So I will take the value of linear, which is y is equal to 7 minus 2x, and substitute in second equation. And second becomes what? X square plus, in place of y, I will write 7 minus 2x whole square is equal to 34. So we can say that x square plus 7 minus 2x, 7 minus 2x is equal to 34. So x square plus 49, and 7 into 2, so minus 14x, again minus 14x, minus minus plus 4x, bring 34 from right to left, so it would be minus 34 is equal to 0, and x square, here we have 4, 2 2s are 4, x square, so x square plus 4x square, 5x square minus 28x plus 49 minus 34 is equal to 0. So 5x squared minus 28x, 49 minus 34, 9 minus 4, 5 is 25 is equal to 0. You can find directly. This is quadratic equation. Here you can compare in general equation of quadratic, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So here value of a is 5, value of b is minus 28, and value of c is 25. Either you can use quadratic formula, which is minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a, or you can check directly in the calculator. Note 5, 3, and the value of a is 5, value of b is minus 28, value of c is 25, which gives me first answer 4 point. I check here. One more thing we have to check. 49 minus 34. 49 minus 34. That gives me 15. So here's this 15. So check carefully when you subtract. Now again 5, 3, A is 5, B is minus 28, and C is 15. So first answer I'm getting x is equal to 5, and second answer is 3 over 5, or we can say that 0.6. I hope so you understand. See you the third part in next video.